I was about to suggest that very thing. Yeah, there is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again. Then you will be prey, like all mortals. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
What's that?
I will not. He must be gone now. Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. It's the price we pay for openly... Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know. The woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? One. And so you delivered her to them. They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll? So they have everything they wanted. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than... Well, of course we do. I'm old. Not stupid. We're just going to need some... If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I... There are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents. If you can find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, we should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Might need a little You'll also want to got it in. Last I knew, bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan. There's only... When it comes... I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same. Watch your back.
Until next time.
Outlanders should learn not to wander where they don't belong.
We don't know you, and we don't want you here. What are you doing here, Outlander? We don't deal with your kind. What are you doing here, Outlander? We don't deal with your kind.
We don't know you, and we don't want you here.
This is our stronghold. Leave.
Leave, Outlander.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? Do you think mud crabs might... Just look around, will you? Isran? No, you must be mistaken. He made it I find it hard to believe. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll... Yes, that was my point. I felt it was rather clear. Look, what is it you want from me? Vampire. Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to? Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro. Well, then I'm very sorry, but I can't... I understand that. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is useful stuff. Good day. What would... I understand. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Thank you. Now, where is it Isran expect... Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there. Good day.
I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces. Take a look. Here's what I can spare. I long to be out there with my brothers, waging war against the Empire.
Keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes open.
I'm getting out of here. Now ain't this a surprise? Victory is yours.
Where are you?
I'll kill you if I have to. By Ismir, you won't leave me alive!
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims. Ithran needing someone else's help. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so. Vampire? That... Tell me more about what's going on. By the 8th. Alright, look. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Ithran expects of me. Don't know how well I'd have met. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stenda. Of course, he's been working on that his own little fortress. Well, I'll meet you there.
do you want, listen?
All right, Isran. You... put us all here. Now, what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He takes some getting used to.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I had it, and why I was down, it all comes back to... I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not he wasn't always like that, though. There was... a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure... It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that that's what he's... Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of... Was I wrong? Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what... You better know what you're... It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before the wizards know about all kinds of things that people... Actually, no. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. If you think it'll help.
Hope you're getting along. Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible. I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here. A base. Talk to Gunmar if you need materials. I can certainly try. Here's everything I have. Sorry there isn't more. Until next time.